You're 25. It's 6 in the morning. Still dark outside. People are stopping at Starbucks before work. Commuters are sitting in traffic. Office lights are turning on across the city. And you're already standing in a kitchen, sweating, chopping onions. The smell of grease soaked into your shirt. The same stainless steel counters. The same exhaust fans. The same routine. Every day, 1 year becomes 3. 3 becomes 7. 7 becomes 15. You move up. Line cook, sous chef, kitchen manager, operations manager. You know every supplier, every delivery schedule, every regular customer, every employee who shows up late, every employee who quits without warning. You become the person everybody depends on, and secretly, you like that. Some nights you get home after a 14-hour shift. You open the refrigerator, stare inside, take nothing, close it. You sit on the couch. Netflix asks if you're still watching. You don't know. You haven't paid attention for 20 minutes. The TV is on. But you're somewhere else, thinking about the same thing. Again, what if I did this for myself? That thought follows you everywhere. While filling your cart at Costco, while pumping gas, while scrolling Instagram in bed, while driving to work before sunrise. You never say it out loud. Not often, but the idea keeps growing. Then one day, you turn 40, and you finally do it. You have savings, not a fortune, just years of discipline, years of saying no, years of skipping things. You borrow a little more, sign a lease, order equipment, buy tables, buy chairs, buy ovens, buy plates, buy things nobody notices, thousands of little purchases, the kind that make your bank account shrink faster than expected. Opening day arrives. You wake up at 4 in the morning, earlier than usual. You stand alone in the parking lot, looking at the sign above the door, your name, not somebody else's. Yours. You still remember that moment. Years later, the first year breaks even. No profit, no disaster, just survival. You work 6 days a week, sometimes 7. You leave after midnight, come back before sunrise. Then year 2 arrives, and something changes. The business makes money. Real money, not enough to get rich, but enough to breathe. You stop checking bills with anxiety. You sleep a little better. Every morning you open your banking app. Look at the balance. The number keeps moving upward. Customers come back. Google reviews improve. Instagram followers grow. People start recommending the place. Friends tell friends. Neighbors tell neighbors. Your restaurant starts becoming known. And slowly, something else grows. Confidence. You start believing you know exactly what you're doing. Maybe that's where the story actually begins. You are 43. A new location becomes available. Perfect neighborhood. Plenty of park. Good visibility. Surprisingly affordable rent. The broker says something you've heard before. If you don't take it, someone else will. You visit twice. Then a third time. Standing inside an empty building, you can already see it, the customers, the staff, the packed dining room. The money? In your head. The second location is already successful, in reality. It hasn't opened yet. You call the bank, then family members, then anyone willing to help. You borrow, and borrow again. You sign the papers. There is a brief moment, just a few seconds, where something feels wrong. But then you remember the first location. You already proved you could do it once. Why wouldn't you do it again? Money starts disappearing. Fast. Renovations. Electrical work. Equipment. Furniture. Signage. HVAC. Permits. Unexpected repairs. Expected repairs. More repairs. Before the first customer walks through the door. Nearly $200,000 was already gone. Just gone. Opening day arrives. You buy a new shirt, take photos, post them on Facebook, post them on Instagram. Smile for everybody. This feels like the next chapter, a bigger chapter. A few weeks later, you start noticing small things. You can't be in 2 places at once. Morning at location 1, afternoon at location 2. Evening driving back and forth. Your phone never stops vibrating. An employee quits. A shipment is late. A customer complains. Equipment breaks. A schedule falls apart. Everything needs you, but there is only hire managers. So, the resumes look good. The interviews sound good. The experience looks impressive. But they aren't you. Customers notice immediately. The food is close, but not the same. The service is acceptable, but not memorable. The tiny differences matter. Customers always know. Even when they can't explain why. Revenue comes in 40% below expectations. Month 1, you say it's temporary. Month 2, you say the same thing. Month 3, still the same. Every morning. You open your email, look at the reports, then close them. Sometimes before reaching the last page, you start waking up at 3 in the morning without an alarm. You grab your phone, check sales, check balances, check upcoming payments, check credit card limits, then put the phone back down and stare at the ceiling. In the dark, the second location keeps losing money. The first location starts slipping too. You don't notice immediately. You're too busy trying to save the second one. A long-time employee leaves, then another, then your head chef quits. Taking recipes, taking relationships, taking experience. You feel angry, but you don't have time to be angry. You're busy trying to survive. Food costs increase. Suppliers raise prices. Everything gets more expensive. Except your menu. You don't raise prices. You keep telling yourself customers won't accept it. So margins shrink. Little by little. Month after month. Until there is almost nothing left. At night. You sit in your car outside your house. The engine is off. The lights are off. Your family is inside. But you stay in the parking spot. 10 minutes. 20 minutes. 30 minutes. You open your banking app. Look at the balance. Look at the debt. Look at upcoming payments. Lock the screen. Then do it again 5 minutes later. That becomes normal. The spiral starts quietly. Money from location 1 pays for location 2. Credit cards pay suppliers. Loans pay employees. New loans pay old loans. Every decision buys a little more time. Just one more month. Just one more season. Just one more holiday rush. You keep saying it. Time doesn't fix what's broken. It only delays it. At 45, there is nowhere left to borrow. The bank says no. Family members stop answering immediately. Suppliers want payment. Employees need paychecks. Landlords want rent. Everyone is right, and you have nothing left. The final month arrives. The second location closes a week later. The first location closes too. It happens faster than expected. 15 years building experience. 5 years building your own business. Gone. Not overnight. But it feels like overnight. The strange thing is this. The worst moment isn't the bankruptcy paperwork. It isn't the lawyer. It isn't the debt. It isn't the conversations with the bank. The worst moment comes later. 6 in the morning. Your last day. You wake up automatically. The same way you've done for years. You get dressed. Grab your keys. Drive to the restaurant. The sky looks the same. The roads look the same. The parking lots looks the same. You unlock the door. Walk inside. The familiar smell. The familiar kitchen. The familiar sounds. The place where you've spent nearly half your life. And then, for the first time, you realize something. There is no reason to be here anymore. No tomorrow, no orders coming, no recovery plan, no miracle waiting around the corner. Just a few employees standing quietly. They look at you. You look at them. Nobody says anything. Nobody knows what to say. One person looks down. Another stares at the floor. You glance at the clock on the wall. It keeps moving, exactly like every other morning. Only this morning is different.